Yo, what is up, you guys? I wanted to bring you guys a video, man. I wanted to give you guys some tips and tricks about how to get better at Call of Duty. So let's get straight into it, guys. First off, you guys, you have to figure out your play style. You need to know whether you're a tactical rusher or are you tactically moving around the map. There is a difference. My play style, you guys, is I tactically move around the map. That's what I do. I don't just rush in. Sometimes I do. I'll be like, who cares? I'm going in. You know what I'm saying? But I move around the map tactically. You know what I'm saying? So I don't just run straight to the middle of the map. I stick to the outside of the map. I'll go to the middle, not to the direct middle, but I'll kind of go toward the middle of the map sometimes when I know I can. Only when I know I can. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you pay attention to this gameplay, you see I use the rock as cover. I see that guy in there, and I continue to aim. You see, he's focused on my guy, and I'm taking advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just moving tactically around the map. I'm not just rushing straight to the middle. See, I haven't been to the middle of the map yet. I'll take control of certain areas and make it mine. Like, I'll lock down one whole lane or something like that. And that's what you guys got to figure out how to do. You know what I'm saying? As you can see here again in the gameplay, I kind of go back to our spawn. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking because I don't just want to be in the middle of the map to get shot in my back. That's when people complain about getting shot in their back all the time. It's because they're in the middle of the map. You know what I'm saying? I kind of keep my back to my teammates. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that no one's going to be spawning over there. And that brings me to the second point, you guys, is map awareness and spawn flipping. You know what I'm saying? You have to be aware of where the enemy is going to spawn, you guys. You have to. If you don't know where your enemy is going to be, how do you expect to like kill them? Or, you know what I'm saying? You have to predict what's going to happen. You have to kind of have an idea. You don't have to know exactly, you know what I'm saying, of what's exactly going to go down, but you have to be like, okay, hey, they're coming from this way, which is why if you've played with me when I was playing with subscribers, you know that I say, please do not just rush in and start flipping the spawns. Don't do it. I don't like that. If we know where they're coming from, you guys, then you have your chances of killing them is greatly higher, because you're like, I know exactly where the enemy's coming from. All I have to do is like, you know what I'm saying, chill between this area and this area, and I know they're gonna, you know, there's only 3 places they can come from. This is a 3-lane map system that Treyarch has, you guys, and you have to take advantage of that. So don't just run in, you guys, and automatically flip the spawns. As you can see right here, I know my teammates, look at where I'm at, you guys. I know my teammates are spawning right here, so I came around the backside, and now I'm gonna start moving forward. I know all the enemies are up there, so I can start moving forward. Like I said, I keep my back to my teammates because they got your back. You know what I'm saying? Another thing is, you guys, is you gotta have a go-to class setup. You gotta have a go-to class setup. Everybody has that gun that they're just like, man, this is my gun. I do extremely well when I use this thing. Mine is the Man of War. I don't know what it is, man. It's just an insane gun, man. I love it. As you can see right here, I did just get my mothership, you guys. You know, I'm about to go in, but this is a part of tactically moving. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying camp. I'm saying move around the map with, like, kind of with caution, but with, like, you know, a know-how. You know, you're moving here for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, this is my go-to class setup, the Man of War, you guys. I do have a launcher on it and stuff like that, but I do really good when I use the Man of War, so that's my go-to class setup. So if I'm using something else and I'm not doing too hot, then I'll switch to the Man of War and start going in. Another thing, you guys, is use kill streaks that you can actually get, okay? This is a huge and important part. If you guys have wraps and wraiths on and you can't even get them, there's no point, you guys. You need to downgrade to a HCXD or whatever it is, a dart. You guys, a dart is beast, man. If you guys want some gameplay with the dart, let me know. I'll show you guys how beastly the dart is, man. I get 4 kills with that thing almost every time. You know what I'm saying? So just, or if you want to, I understand you might want to see if you can get those kill streaks. Maybe put 1 high kill streak and have the other 2 low. As you can see, guys, I always run UAV all the time because I want to know where my teammates are. It gives me the upper hand. You know what I mean? And pre-aim around corners, fellas. Pre-aim around the corners. Don't just run into an area blind and like your enemy might be pre-aiming. Like if you're going against me, I'm pre-aiming the corners. If you just run in, I'm gonna shoot you. You're gonna be like, oh, what the heck, man? Oh, that was bull crap. Nah, man. I'm anticipating someone to be where I think someone's going to be at. You know what I'm saying? Which brings me to another point, you guys. Pre-aim hot zones. You know what I'm saying? Where you know people are going to be. Pre-aim all the time. Pre-aim where you know people are going to be. Like the middle of the map, you know someone's going to be there. If you're playing right here on Infection, you know someone's going to be off that left side of the map. You know what I'm saying? On top of that rock. So when you're going down that alley, look toward that direction already. So when they pop out, you're already ready to shoot. You don't have to aim. You're already a step ahead of the competition. You know what I mean? So another thing, guys, another point is try to stay alive rather than focusing on killing. I know that sounds weird. You're like, the point of the game is to kill. But you don't want to just focus on killing rather than staying alive, because if you stay alive, you guys, you're much more valuable to your team, because first off, you're not contributing a bunch of deaths, and you're not and you're building up towards your score streaks, so it's a win-win situation. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying camp and I'm gonna just stay in this one spot and stay alive. No, move around the map, you guys, but like I said, do it tactically. Say, okay, I know like people are gonna be right here towards this left side, so I'm gonna move tactically toward that left side, but I'm gonna pre-aim my corners while I'm going. You know what I'm saying? You do not just want to rush and start flipping spawns, and then you don't know where anyone's at. It just becomes a game of cat and mouse, you guys, and it's not that fun. You know what I'm saying? Another thing is practice, you guys. You do have to practice. You gotta play. You know what I'm saying? You have to try different things. Different things might work out for you. Try things you never tried. That's what I had to do. I started trying things that I've never tried before. You know what I'm saying? Guns I've never tried before, because I was so used to certain, oh, I like this gun, this is my favorite. So I would start switching stuff, you know what I'm saying? Switch up things, and man, you have no idea. You can super go off and get a nuclear medal or something like that, you know what I mean? Another thing is, you guys, learn from your mistakes. Learn from your mistakes, please, you guys. If you know, like, think about what you're doing before you go in there. Or if you get killed and you're like, oh dude, what the heck, take a look at the kill cam, see, oh, I can see, oh, I just ran in there without pre-aiming and that dude was already pre-aiming at me. Yes, you asked for that death. So then you know, okay, next time I'm going to pre-aim while I'm going into this door, while I'm walking around this corner. Or you can boost jump and pre-aim around the corner. That's what I do, you guys. You know what I'm saying? So you have to learn from your mistakes. Another thing is, you guys, if you can play with friends, do it, you guys. You know what I'm saying? I would recommend playing with people that are better than you, because that's going to raise your expectations for yourself, because you're gonna be like, they're doing good, I have to do good. So it's gonna force you to start thinking, okay, what can I do better? What are they doing that I'm not doing? You know what I'm saying? So it's just gonna bring a bunch of questions to your mind. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to play with losing teams, because it's just like playing with randoms. You know what I'm saying? And I'd rather not do that. If I'm gonna play with people, I'd rather play with people that are calling out things. Oh, left side, right side, watch out behind this, watch out behind that. So then if I'm going towards that area, I know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs are really important. You see the pro Call of Duty players, you guys, they're always shouting stuff out. Oh, watch out, left side, right side, hey, this side, this side. Even if you're not there, you just call it out. So if someone is near there, you guys, they know what is coming their way. You know what I mean? Another thing, you guys, try new things. I know a lot of people, you guys, what I recommend, honestly, depending on the player you are, I don't know if you like to stay boots on the ground, but I kind of like to jump, and, you know, I like to boost jump and shoot people at the same time. So I use blast suppressor, you know what I mean? So I know some people think that people don't pay attention to the minimap, they don't see your little your little ping when you jump. I see that crap all the time, you guys. I'm not even kidding. Every single time, because I'm looking at the minimap a lot because I want to see where people are spawning all the time. So I need to see where my enemies are spawning, where my teammates are spawning. If my teammates are spawning by me, then I know the enemy's on the other side. You know what I'm saying? If I see my teammate pop up on the other side of the map, then I know the enemy's by me. So you have to be aware of things like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I use Blast Suppressor, because I have a good headset, you guys, and I can hear everything that's going on all the time. And I know a lot of people out there use Astros and Turtle Beaches and stuff like that. So in order to counteract those things, you have to, you know, use Blast Suppressor or like Dead Silence, stuff like that. So people, like, I don't intentionally soundboard people, but I just hear it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I hear the gunfire in the game. I hear when someone's boost jumping or running on the wall or something. I can hear all that crap. So those are my tips I have for you guys. Please apply them and let me know how it goes, you guys. So as you know, like, subscribe, tell your friends about it. Peace.